Denman, everybody's favourite. He looks absolutely incredibly well. He didn't get as fat as he sometimes does during the summer. And he's been back in cantering for the best part of a month. Very, very happy with him. Last year he had a really, obviously, great season. To win a Hennessy Gold Cup for a second time with the weight he carried that day was a fantastic performance. And in fact, you think that he'd give weight to What a Friend, who then went on and won 2 Grade 1s afterwards. That day was probably one of his best ever performances. We then sort of kept him fresh and went to Newbury, where things didn't work out when he unsuited AP in a race that there's been always lots of debate about. But I think we probably underdone him, and when he sort of run him in a race a bit sleepy and not fully wound up, he tends to run like that. So we'll try not to let that happen again. Ran really well in the Gold Cup, finished second again. And then at Punchestown, we won't talk too much about that, other the trainer was a Pratt running him right-handed, which won't happen again. He'll have an entry for the Hennessy Gold Cup, but I just got a feeling to carry 8 pounds more than he did last year might be asking a bit too much, so that'll be an option. But I guess, if I'll say about Coulter in a minute, Coulter will probably go to Downraw, then Denman will probably go to Haydock for the Betfair chase. And now Coulter Star. What do we need to say about him? He had another fantastic season last year, bar falling in the Gold Cup. Obviously won the Betfair chase at Haydock by the narrowest of margins for the 3rd time. Then went on and absolutely hosed in the King George at Kempton on Boxing Day for the 4th time on the trot. First horse ever to win 4 on the trot. We thought we had him really, really well in the Gold Cup, but unfortunately made a really bad mistake at the 8th, which sort of lost all rhythm, and then he had a horrific fall, which he did really well to survive from that. Just took him a month to get over that, but we scored him at the back end of last season, and that didn't worry him. As you can see, he looks really, really good shape now. The plan, and none of it's set in stone with any of them, but the plan at the moment is to probably go to Downraw with him on the 1st Saturday in November, and then try and win a 5th King George with him at Christmas. It just gives me a little bit more time between Haydock and Kempton, and I don't really want to have a scrap with Imperial Commander again, so close to the King George. Obviously, it's a big date for him, the King George, and we want him at his very, very best that day. And again, we want him at his very best for next year's Gold Cup. There's no reason, the way he is at the moment, the way he looks, why he won't be as good this year as he has been. But until any of these horses run, none of us are going to know, but we're very, very happy with him at the moment. So there we are, that's Coulter Star. And here's another old favourite, Neptune Collonge. Well, old favourite, he's only 9 now. He sustained a leg injury the last time he ran in the Gold Cup, sort of missed all last season, but he again, like Nolan, has been in for a while, done a lot of prep work at home. He's been cantering now for 2 or 3 weeks, and looks fantastic. We're very, very happy with him. And you know, sometimes with these horses like him that had a fair few seasons hard racing, to miss a year doesn't always do them any harm. He's only 7, always struggled a little bit with his breathing, so he's one like Mastermind did. He's had a breathing operation. I'm convinced it'll make a big difference to him, and he's one horse who could be quite progressive. We missed the Gold Cup with him last year purposely to give him a bit more time. This year, let's hope he progresses enough to be a Gold Cup horse. He's always lean and fit looking, like you see. That's why we don't run him too much. And his first run, all being well, will be the Hennessy Gold Cup, and then we'll sort of see where we go from then. But hopefully he'll end up running in the Gold Cup. So that's What a Friend.